How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Uncharted Golden Abyss, and in today's episode we are keep going through a jungle. Man, this game looks fucking good for a PS Vita game. That's the thing, it looks good for a PS Vita game, but like if this came out for PS4, it'd probably be shitted on as being a pile of garbage. But if this game was portable, man, and it's like a step up from the PSP era, there'd be no way for for Uncharted Golden Abyss to be on PSP. Even though PSP did had nice. Did had Peace Walker games like that. Did had Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories and other action games. So it's not like the PSP was incapable of pulling off action games. It's just that I don't think it would be able to pull off this fucking caliber. And you know what? If Uncharted Golden Abyss was actually the first Uncharted game, I feel like with all these ideas like picture taking and stuff like that, like putting the puzzles together, using the charcoal and shit, machete, cutting down stuff, all these mechanics this game has that the later games never bring back. I mean, later games, like chronologically later games. Oh, I fucked up a fucking sweep on the fucking screen. Such a piece of shit. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Nathan Drake has a cutesy little backpack that he wears in this game, and he never wore a backpack ever again. It's almost like Nathan Drake in his like early years is a little bit more prepared, and then he got cocky. Nice. Oh fuck, I killed it. And then he became more cocky, and I was like, I don't need a fucking backpack. What do I need a fucking thermos for? I don't fucking need it. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but he has a fucking thermos sticking out of his pocket on the side, and it always makes me laugh that he does so much fucked up shit, and that fucking tea never falls out of his backpack. And he never drinks it or anything like that. Actually, every character in this fucking game seems to have a backpack. Dante has a backpack. Character we're about to meet, which is the third most important character in this game, has a backpack. It's very funny. I don't know, this game's kind of funny compared to like all the other Uncharted games. Oh, this motherfucker has a Desert Eagle, and I have what, a fucking Beretta or some bullshit? Why don't I pack big guns?
Who's shooting at us?
How do I know? What's the fuck? I'm up here all the time.
Maybe Guerrero's men?
No. Guerrero don't fuck. You know how to shoot that?
Was Uncharted one of the subjects of the, what the fuck was it called? Ludonarrative dissonance? Oh, what a fucking fancy term. It was like, Uncharted 4 was the main victim of it because Nico in that game keeps saying how he hates violence and he doesn't want to do it anymore and he only does it to protect his family. But then the game doesn't stop you from going on a fucking rampage. Like, canonically, I don't think any characters from Grand Theft Auto, maybe other than Trevor, ever went on a fucking rampage. Like, you know, where they just started stealing shit and blowing shit up for no fucking reason. Why would Michael ever do that in Grand Theft Auto 5? But Trevor, I can kind of see him doing that. And somehow surviving it and escaping.
Great place to park a tractor.
The miners discovered all this when they were cutting the road. They were
Yeah,
pissed as hell
and
when they had to shut it down.
it was ludonarrative dissonance, what they called it, and talked about for a while, where it's like, I don't fucking know really what the fuck they tried to prove, like what characters in video games should behave what they say, like Nico should not be allowed to kill random citizens. And I think Uncharted was another case of it, because Nathan Drake kills so many people. I checked the statistics of some of the games, I think the second and the third one, and his kill count was in like thousands. Thousands of people dead. And Nathan Drake never fucking gives a shit. He never even once, I don't know, has a moment of like, what the fuck have I done? Not once. But you know, everybody he kills are bad people, so who cares? I'm sure if Nate shot an innocent person, he would fucking break down and probably quit adventuring forever. But since he's shooting bad guys, it's all fine. Also, I really like how secrets in this game have like their own separate rooms. Like in previous games, whenever there's like a secret, it rarely ever has like an area all for it. And they're just like off the side, like you're going through like a hallway, and there might be like a little hole in the hallway you can squeeze through, and there's like a little treasure in it, and you pick it up immediately, and that's about it. Yeah, I was trying to trigger these like broken textures in the background. Yes, do I have any more PS Vita stories?
The IOA start using razor wire.
You know how many looters
My friend had a PS Vita. We both had a PS Vita. We used to play a little bit Planet PS Vita together, using the using the PS Vita's party feature. We made fun of that. Those are the only parties that we'll go to. The PS Vita parties. Yeah, there's a fucking lockpick minigame that's used in this game like maybe 3 times. Yeah, for real, I don't think they use it too much. They use it like 3 times.
Hey, you want to do this?
All right. First, you turn it twice to the right to
I
reset.
kind of fucked up because I wasn't listening. Also, you have to be very careful not to like
Now you
slide
go
your
right to the
finger
last
across the
number.
lock because then it like fucks up and jumps all around. Nice. I think I fucked up because... Oh, maybe I fucked up the second one.
I'm just saying. Nice job.
By the numbers. Don't bother helping.
You got it.
No, really, I got this.
Okay.
Well, Nate, you were the one who told him not to help you.
Thanks for your help.
No problemo. That's what friends are for.
I'm really starting to think that maybe this isn't... Maybe my broken fucking sound... Like what, I have 2 pair of headphones that have the exact same fucking issue? That sounds fucking ridiculous. And do not fucking tell me that I'm going deaf on my right ear, because if I do, I'm gonna fucking
Master
chop it
grave,
off.
obviously.
They dug up over 60 of the poor bastards. That's a lot of bones. Here.
Thanks. Is it covered in
Spanish.
shit?
How old?
You tell me.
2 days. I made it. Then took a shit on it. Put it in the ground. Gave it to you.
Usually the regimental
As a
insignia
joke.
are either on the front of the helmet or the back, right above the crest.
I don't know how I feel about my fucking broken headphones. I don't want to buy a new pair of headphones just to find out that this isn't the issue of the headphones.
You know I'm getting my fingers dirty here.
I have another pair of headphones. If those don't fucking work properly as well, I'm gonna start to suspect a little bit of what the fuck's going on. Maybe it's time for me to buy myself like a separate microphone that's like actually good, like a higher quality microphone. But you know what I would do? I would fucking make a whole recording studio if I
Nothing
made
there
any
either.
money from these videos. Then I'd fucking try to make this my job. I would fucking love nothing more than that.
Nope.
Play video
Not there.
games and get paid. That's my dream. Ain't gonna happen though, because nobody wants to listen to me. I guess I'm not entertaining enough. Trying my best though. Man, this fucking shit is covered in garbage. How the fuck is it 90% done? It's like not... It's not 100%. Look how much fucking mud is on it. Gotta fucking clean it up, man. How do you want me to put this on and go striding around town? My new fancy helmet.
Yeah, I knew that.
16th
All
century.
the other Spanish
Spain.
people are gonna be so fucking
Just
jealous.
died a long way from home.
They didn't just die. They were murdered.
Oh, who's this? Is this Elena?
Oh,
Before she
oh.
dyed her hair?
Chase, what are you doing out here?
Is this Chloe?
I don't know. You said you're going
You know what,
to get
Chloe would make
supplies.
sense to
It
appear
seems
here
you never
because
lied
Chloe,
me
when
up.
she's introduced in
I'm
Uncharted
following
2,
you. Well, it's not like I don't have enough problems.
is revealed to know Nate
This
from
is
past
Nathan
adventures.
He's a buddy of mine from the old days.
Yeah, from the
Hi.
old days.
Marisa Chase.
That's,
Nate.
that's how
Call me Nate.
Chloe gets introduced in
Oh,
Uncharted
yeah.
2.
Like,
And then
no?
she would make
Not
sense to
really
appear
adopted,
here,
but
maybe
it's
like an
not
origin story of how they met.
Got a strangle
It would
or
kind of
something.
make the love triangle
That's what you
between
tell
Nate, Elena, and Chloe in Uncharted
You'll be the first to
2
know once I find out.
Hey,
a lot more interesting,
just
because
doing a
you
little
find out that
business, all right?
Chloe and Nate also had a
I
lot
did
of
tell you
fucking shit
about it,
going
you just
on, but
weren't
then like
listening.
she
No,
dumped
you
him
didn't.
maybe,
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
and then at the end of Uncharted 1,
Guerrero?
Nate gets dumped,
Yes,
or
I
more like Nate dumps Elena, and it's kind of like a triangle, like what the fuck's going on? Ultimately, he ends up with Elena, and Chloe goes on her own
That wasn't
adventures.
even part of the... All right, I'm on my way.
I'm saying that because Marisa
Yes,
Chase
it's
here
payment to
is not
Guerrero
only
again.
Don't worry, you pretty little head about it.
not very stylish, her outfit is absolutely fucking horrendous.
Put that thing away. It's
Admittedly,
nothing. It's
Nate
just
looks
a
pretty
little
good in this game.
misunderstanding, that's all,
I'd
right?
say at least
Right back.
his colors on his outfit are
Don't
pretty
just stand there, make
good.
yourself useful. you know, show him around or something.
Because Nate tends to not look very good. Like, I think at the first game he had a really shitty outfit.
I got my eye on you two.
He looked awesome in 3 and 4,
Oh, he's really pissed him off
but in
this
the
time.
second game he also pretty much throughout the whole game had really shitty outfit.
Why did you tell me what you're doing spying on your partner?
Partners.
Yeah, but Chase here takes the
Sorta how
prize for
these
the shittiest
Spanish
fucking
were partners
outfit in
with
the
the Kuna.
series.
Spanish got the gold.
I like her
while the
hair
Kuna
though.
got the
She's
shaft.
annoying. She's like
You
a
know what happened
fucking bratty
Looks to me
bitch.
like the Spanish are the ones who got the shaft.
She's keep like
We
fucking
don't know.
trying to one up Nate and
These soldiers were murdered.
fucking be
Not
snarky
by
and
the
shit.
Kuna.
Plus
For
she's
yourself.
so insignificant to the plot. She never comes back, never gets mentioned, and the game kind of makes them fall in love at the end.
Turn it over.
But
and
then
look
it's
at the
like
other
what
side.
Nate realize that Nate thinks that wow, I can't
Keep
fucking
turning it over. You'll see what I mean.
I can't be with a girl. What the fuck,
Keep
man?
turning it.
I'd be gay. I'm not gay. Girls are
It's
gay,
not
and
what
liking
you're going to
girls is
find,
gay as
it's
well.
what you're not going to find.
So he doesn't date her. They almost kiss at the end, but then there's like a little moment of doubt, and Nate kind of jumps back. Like, no, I can't. My future wife will find out. My future blonde, haughty wife. That's not you.
Exactly.
One that doesn't
The
fucking
soldiers
tries to
were
one up me with
poisoned,
knowledge of
all of
history
them.
because she's not very knowledgeable about it.
Arsenic. We found traces in their teeth.
Yeah, so
vitamins.
I just want to say I don't like Chase very much. Another
So
reason I don't
this
like
is
her
the
very
great
much is
mystery that Dante says is worth a
she
fortune?
doesn't use guns.
I don't get it.
Wait a
It's like
minute.
a story thing that she
Wait a minute,
doesn't
he
use
did mention
pistols.
you.
I mean, just
Oh,
guns in
you were the
general, that she
expert
doesn't
on
believe in them, doesn't
esoteric
fucking
books,
want
maps,
to use them.
artifacts.
Right, like Dante would know what esoteric
And I was,
means.
at first I thought that's so
This?
fucking stupid. Every single
This is
companion in Uncharted series always
Great
fucking
mark.
helped you out at least,
Is it?
distracting the enemies by shooting at them, right? And Chase all of a sudden doesn't want to do that, even though we just witnessed Dante helping us out with a fucking Desert Eagle last
No,
episode.
it's like nothing we've ever seen
Or
before.
was it this episode? No,
And
I
no
think
one
it was
has
this
any
episode.
idea what it means.
And later in the
I
game,
don't know.
Chase changes her
You know what it
mind,
means.
and she says that she finally has to
Oh,
like
come
fight
on,
for
I've been
herself.
around treasure hunters my entire
And it's like what,
life.
she
I know
wasn't
that
using
look when I
guns
see it.
before, so she can have a moment where she finally breaks and has to use
Okay.
guns,
Well, you know
and
what?
all of a
Dante's
sudden she
trying
knows
to
how to
tell me.
fuck to use them and shit?
And you know he'll do the same to
Stupid,
you.
I don't fucking know.
So, let's you and me be partners.
Jesus.
Come on, come on. Tell me.
I like her voice,
Give
I
me
don't know
one
who
good
voices
reason
her,
why I
but
should.
I like her haircut
it
and
to
her
you.
voice.
Really? I don't think this is the place.
First, because you can actually trust me. And second,
She has her own bullshit around her
Dante
neck.
hasn't seen this.
She's like
All right, now that's
a mirror
good reason.
image
Not
of Nathan
mine.
Drake, except she's like a
Partners.
professional historian or whoever the fuck,
No.
archaeologist.
What? Why?
While
If you
Nathan
know
Drake is a
Dante at
fucking
all,
Tomb
you
Raider.
know he's not the kind of guy you should cross.
All right.
A
Whatever.
Thieves Beginning. This
Well,
game should
wait.
be called.
Doesn't mean we can't still cut a deal. We just leave
Also,
Dante
the
out.
villain in this game, Guerrero,
You show me yours.
sucks.
I'll show you mine.
Like he's a lot less intimidating Lazarevic.
I don't know why I
Like he's
trust
like a
you.
general of his own
I
army,
do.
and he fucking sucks. I don't like him. At least he's better than the guy from the fourth game, where he's just a fucking
My
asshole.
The archaeologist who found
Oh, the
it
Grand
said that the
Archaeologist,
figure
huh?
on the right is Cheopotex, goddess of fertility and birth. She's holding Mahuaquatex, her husband, god of warriors.
What about Asterix
They were
and
separated when
Obelix?
the world was made. Look at the
Are
back.
those Aztec gods as
It
well?
depicts some kind of circle
Oh, they should
symbol.
fuck it. They recently made a
Worldwide, it's
fucking
Khafre, the god of death.
Obelix and Asterix movie where I don't know, they help out the Chinese emperor or some shit. They should make one where they go to Latin America, because that's kind of their deal. Asterix and Obelix,
Never seen anything.
they kind of interact with different cultures from the time,
Hello.
like before the fall of the
Your
Roman
turn.
Empire. So it's like before
right.
the birth of
Sorry.
Jesus, I
You
guess.
Grab my pack for me, will you? Thanks. Here. Okay.
And how many empires are there
First of
anyway
all, believe it or not,
around the time,
this symbol
that
is
time
Visigoth.
period?
Visigoth. Oh, you
They
can't
could
be.
go to, actually they did went to
Last of the
Greece
Visigoth kings died
in
the
Asterix
8th
at the
century,
Olympics.
long before the
I
Spanish
don't know why
conquered
that
all
movie
this.
was called Asterix at the Olympics, not Asterix and Obelix at the Olympics. I mean, Obelix is in the movies. What the fuck? Why did he get excluded from the title?
Hey,
It's
what's
a
that?
smiley
Is
face
that charcoal?
with a
Hey,
nose,
wait a minute.
and it's
I've
angry.
never seen those
It's
symbols
mischievous. It has look, sunglasses. I mean, glasses. Check it out. It's beautiful. Making girls laugh. And then I gave it teeth, but you couldn't really see it very well. It stopped looking like anything. Look, it's a pretty sun. I was just joking with the evil face. That's how I sign my paper cups, my plastic cups at work. I just draw some stupid looking faces on them. Had to finish it, man. I couldn't fucking leave it half done.
Charcoal rubbing? Oh, very cool.
Right? I am very cool.
See faint markings go
Ain't
all
I
around the
cute?
symbol.
How did we
Yeah,
miss
it's like
this?
cute
Now
little
I know why
quirky
Dante
details
wanted you up
about
here.
quirky little Nathan Drake.
So you
He's
know
such
what
a
it means?
dork.
No. Unless.
Unless what?
Get down. Come on, back here.
Uh-oh, we're getting shot at. Chase, you better shoot back. Here, have a pistol.
No, I can't.
What? Fine.
It's funny how Nate apparently has a fucking Beretta. I got shot in the cutscene. Nate should fall over and just die, and that's the secret ending. Oh, you know what? There is a secret cutscene in this game you can trigger. There's a cutscene at the end of the game when, at the end of the game, there's a cutscene where Nate is picking up some bullshit from a dead body, and Chase is looking at it. And apparently during the motion capture session for it, the dead body, somebody did play the dead body holding something. And there was a take where the dead body jumped and scared the actress, which is really funny. And they actually used it in the game, where they like modeled all the characters, where the dead body really jumps and screams and Chase gets scared. And the game just progresses as normal, with dead body just jumping, doing a jump scare and laughing. It's really funny, but I don't know how you trigger it. I know for sure that this is something that this game had a hidden cutscene in it. That I have no idea how you trigger. What a sick fucking tiger drop. Nate fucking went to Japan. I wonder if there's like some ancient Japanese treasure that Nate could fucking go look for, and he would have to fight YAKUZA for it. That'd be fucking stupid.
Nice try.
Japan is all the trends, you know? Everybody wants to go there, everybody wants to live there, everybody wish they were fucking born there. Me included. I guess. Also, I'm pretty fucking sure you can climb this. You can. It's just that it seems like you should be able to jump on this from any fucking point.
Doesn't look like Dante's
But
cleared
there's
up
a
his little
very
misunderstanding.
particular area where you have to jump at it from. And there's like two hidden things. There's like a picture you have to take and a hidden treasure.
It's just that.
Which, what the fuck did Nate said the treasures in this game are? They're like glyphs?
Come on. I know a trail
Made
we
of
can take that leads to
turquoise
the
or
strip
some
mall.
shit? I don't fucking know.
Another shortcut.
Speaking of treasures, apparently they added treasure hunting to Minecraft, where sometimes in deserts you can find like these blocks that you can apparently scavenge treasures from, which sounds fucking ridiculous. And I got no. Minecraft gets so fucking complicated that I'm honestly. It would take a lot of preparation and a lot of work to make a Minecraft Let's Play, because if I just did it spontaneously, it would take me like 1,000 fucking episodes to finish it. And I know what you were gonna say, that you can't finish Minecraft, it goes on forever, but I would probably set my goal to be killing the Ender Dragon at the very end. Like, I would do all the other bullshit, go to these underwater ruins, clear that, defeat the other two bosses the game has, which is like the Wither and that other one they added recently, which I heard is very difficult. And then I'd probably go to the end, fight the dragon, go to those Ender cities, get myself an Elytra or whatever the fuck, and I would treat that as the end of my Let's Play. See, it seems like you should be able to grab it and just fucking climb it. He's hitting his head on it. But I swear to God, there's only one area that I actually passed by. Like, look, it looks fucking ridiculous. Why isn't he climbing on it? I would fucking climb on it, maybe. And he can't? It's ridiculous. Yeah, still in stories from work and shit. I don't know, nothing too fucking interesting. Oh yeah, you know how I mentioned that a friend from work, I mean a friend, a co-worker, I guess, also does Let's Play. The game he was playing, someone else told me, was Mage Seeker, which is a game made by Riot apparently, and I'm not sure what it's on. I never even heard of it because I don't really like Riot. Not a big fan of them. Yeah, watch me as I run around, try to find the fucking place. Look, if you look to the right, as I'm trying to show you very hard, I thought maybe you jump off the rope, or maybe you have to like jump now, or like try to avoid the rope, but no, you cannot fucking jump off the rope and onto that platform. Damn, Nate, don't fucking shit yourself. Will you snap your knee? Sprain your ankle? I'd probably fucking kill myself from that height, but fucking you're a video game character, you can take it. You're Nathan Drake. More crazy shit happened to you, but I'm sorry, it's his early days, I guess. This game doesn't really have, like, you know, the train and the plane from Uncharted 2 and 3. It doesn't have any sequences that are, like, super fucking memorable. In my opinion, what's the most memorable... See, you can see a treasure over there. What's the most memorable about this game, it's all the strange mechanics that this game utilizes that none of the other games do. I'm having a fucking hard time speaking. I speak a lot this episode. And the last one, because I have a lot to say about PS Vita. I have a lot to say about this game, this series, my Let's Plays. Up until recently, I also thought that I could record Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. I guess 1? I don't know if 1 is here. From PS Vita, but recently Konami announced Metal Gear Solid mastered versions, remasters of Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. So I guess I'm gonna record those instead. But the thing is, well, they didn't announce Peace Walker or Portable Ops, so there's still very much a use for my PS Vita. Because it could also just simply be my PSP emulator, you know? Like, I know I could emulate PSP on a actual PC PSP emulator, which actually might upscale the games so they look better. I once had a PS1 emulator that did that, but whenever it did it, like, the OBS just really didn't like that emulator for some reason, and whenever I tried to record while using that emulator, the game would start to fucking lag. And no matter what settings I used, it would always just start chugging whenever I started the recording, but other emulators that didn't have that fancy feature didn't have that problem. Because yeah, recently we beaten Uncharted 3, then I did Castlevania. After that,
That's
I
just
did Hat in
great.
Time.
You gonna start glowing in the dark?
Now this game,
That's the
and the
tango.
next game after this one
Super
is
fun
going
sled
to
to make
be,
it.
I think, Crash Bandicoot 1, going with the
That's what we
fucking
need.
Naughty Dog
Yep.
route, I guess.
After you.
We're gonna play a PS1 game. Like an original, not a remake. Because technically I did play Crash Bandicoot 1 on this channel already. But I played it in form of the Insane Trilogy. I'm not looking at the screen, I'm lying on my back. Yeah, I played it in the form of Insane Trilogy, which is a lot better than the original version of the first game. Not only visually, but also gameplay-wise, because the first Crash Bandicoot game is the one I'm probably never gonna come back to, because like, I don't really have any sentiment for it. Because I grew up with the second one. And when I realized that, wait, I've been playing so much of the second one, what is the first one like? And I finally got a chance to play it as a kid, I was like, man, I'm gonna stick with the second one, the first one fucking sucks. Like, I'm glad I played it. It feels a lot like the second one, just worse. And then I told this story many times, but I never played the third one until like much later because I thought Wrath of Cortex was the third one. I don't know, as a kid I didn't really do research, I just got Wrath of Cortex and I was like, oh, it's the third Crash Bandicoot game, that's cool. It's not numbered, but whatever. 15 kills without dying. I feel like I killed a lot more people than 15. Is it because I fucking jumped off a cliff for a joke? I thought it was funny. Fuck me, I guess. Here you collect fucking photos, treasures, puzzles that you have to put together. Um, charcoal rubbings. A lot of really cool collectibles in this game. I definitely did not finish this game 100%. I tried my best looking all over the place for all the treasures I could find, but I didn't beat any of the Uncharted games 100%. Oh, by the way, that hidden cutscene I mentioned, I think the way you trigger it, I'm not sure about that, is you have to beat you have to get to that point on the hardest difficulty. That's like a little reward for you for playing on such a hard
Sure this is
difficulty,
the
I
trail
guess.
you took?
Safer than it looks.
I'm not worried about me. I do this for a living.
I'll be fine. Come on.
What a living it is,
Whoa!
Nate.
Whoa!
You know, why don't I just stay here until you get across?
Also,
Yeah.
Sully does make an
Maybe that's a
appearance
good
in this
idea.
game. He joins you later in the game, and like you even get a chance to play as him, kind of. Half play as him, because you only get to aim and shoot, but you still control Sully. This is the only game you get to do that. And it's basically a reused mechanic from Uncharted 1, where you're on a speedboat with Elena, and she has like a fucking infinite ammo, grenade launcher. Same thing happens in this game, except instead of Elena, it's Sully. Also, something really funny happens with how this game reuses animations. Is that there's this like one animation for breaking through a wall, where you have to like co-op with whoever follows you to break through a wall. And at first you co-op with Chase. I keep trying to call her Chloe because they both start with a fucking CH. You start with Chase, and she has like a kind of a wimpy animation afterwards, right? Like when she kind of has to.
Another glyph.
She's more frail than Nate. But then you do it with Dante, and he has the same animation as her. It just looks really fucking funny, like Dante's just such a wimp. He can't take a shoulder bash into a stone wall. I'm saying that I don't know if I could fucking take one, but maybe.
Hey, I came up this way.
More ropes. Great. Hey, Guerrero's men like to cut these, you know.
Would you hurry?
Also, one problem I had with this game is my PS Vita's kind of old, so the battery doesn't last as long as it used to. So I was able to record about 3 episodes before I had to go and charge it. Get the battery on it. It's not what it used to be. Unfortunately. But it was very fun playing on PS Vita, like unironically or anything like that. Where I was just laying in my bed, it was dark in my room, and I was just enjoying myself and playing some Uncharted Golden Abyss. Had some music turned on from my phone. It was very nice. Last year I did that with Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, where I actually went through the whole game on PS Vita without cheating. I was thinking like I'll probably cheat, you know, like when the mission starts to get hard, I'm just gonna start cheating because I don't care. I just want to get through the game and see how it is before I make a let's play of it. I never finished that game as a kid. I gotten really far in it. Or at least I thought it was really far. I think it actually was quite far, but I never finished it. Final mission in that game is pretty cool. You storm like a building with a guy inside, and it's like a helicopter fight. Kind of like in Uncharted 2, where you have to fight a helicopter on top of a building. Similar thing happens in Vice City Stories. Best Grand Theft Auto game, in my honest opinion. What am I drawing? A spiral.
There.
Like a run out of ideas on what to fuck draw. I mean, how many times can I draw penis? Many times, actually. Spent all my elementary drawn penises in my friends' notebooks. What I always did is like when my friend would go to answer, just like, you know, get in front of the fucking class, and I would like sneakily get his notebook, and I wouldn't draw a penis on the page he was writing at. I would like scroll all the way to like the last pages, but like not the very last page. Just like I would go about third, 3 of the 4th of his notebook, and I would draw like a giant penis across 2 pages with like a thick marker. So, like 2 months into the future, when he finally fucking opens that page and he just sees a giant fucking penis. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think this episode is also coming to an end. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.